Hi guys, it's Angie with Fun Endeavors Tie-Dye Lab. Today I'm going to make a pastel shirt, so I'm going to use some ice and liquid to achieve that. I've washed and dried my shirt, soaked it in a soda ash solution for at least 20 to 30 minutes. I wrung it out in my Panda spin dryer and so it's just barely damp. I also have the shirt turned inside out. I'm beginning by just taking my fingers and forming little folds or scrunching the shirt. And I'm going to hold these folds in place with some rubber bands. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to use some ice and liquid on this shirt. So I've placed the shirt on a rack and I'm using some silicone cake molds to make an ice barrier around the shirt. I'll leave a link in the description for the video for where I purchased the cake molds. You'll also find links for various other tools that I use when I tie-dye in that description area. Once I have the cake molds around my shirt, I'm going to use a binder clip to hold them all in place. Now I'm going to add a generous sprinkle of soda ash over the top of my shirt. I'm adding the additional soda ash so that when the ice melts and runs through my shirt, there will still be plenty of soda ash left in my shirt to react with the dye. Then I'm adding a layer of ice on top of the soda ash. And I'm beginning to add my liquid dye. What I've done for the dye is I've taken fuchsia, lemon yellow, and grape from Dharma Trading Company, and turquoise from Grateful Dyes. I've diluted each of those colors down quite a ways. I'm not entirely sure the dilution or the concentration that I have of these dyes at this point. I just kept adding water until they were pretty pastel to begin with. I'm taking the diluted dyes and applying them straight to the ice. What I'm hoping to achieve by this is a further dilution of the dye. I just thought this would be a fun experiment. I could just go ahead and add more water to get a very pastel look, which is what I'm going for, but I thought this would be a fun thing to try. See how it ended up. After all the ice melted on the front side, I went ahead and flipped the shirt over, did the same exact process on the back side. 24 hours after all the ice melted, I washed it and dried it, and this is what our shirt looks like. It ended up pastel, so I think that the experiment was a success. Hey, if you guys are enjoying watching these videos, I sure would appreciate it if you would hit the big red subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day.